everyone, welcome back to our English class. In this session, today we are going to know about a supplementary from the unit 4. Okay, the name of the supplementary is The Aged Mother. It was written by Masho Basho. So the topic name is The Aged Mother. It was written by Masho Basho. Okay, at first we can know about the author's note. Okay, after that followed by we can see the main characters and the summary of the whole supplementary. Masho Basho, who lived in the 17th century. Okay, so here who was lived in the 17th century? Masho Basho. Masho Basho, who lived in the 17th century, he was a Japanese poet. Okay, he was from Japan. So he was considered to be the greatest master of the haiku. Okay, so he was the greatest master in haiku. Okay, what does mean by haiku? Do you have know? Anybody knows that? A very short form of poetry. Haiku means that is a very short form of poetry. It has 3 or 4 lines. Okay, so he was very famous in writing haiku. Okay. So many of his poems are seen on monuments and traditional states. Okay. So at first he was a teacher. Later he travelled throughout the country to gain inspiration for his writing. Okay. So at first he was a teacher. After that he started to travel. Why he has started to write? Why he has started to travel? For his writing. He died at the age of 50 on 28 November 1694. Okay. So when he was died at the age of 50 on 28 November 1694. I hope you have understood the author's note. Okay, let's see the main characters. At first, farmer. He was a poor farmer, lived at the foot of the mountain. Okay. Lived at the foot of the mountain means under the mountain. He was lived with his old widow mother. Okay, his father died, so he was living with his old mother. Next, old mother, she loves her son very much. Both also they loved each other very much. Then a despotic leader. So here the country shining was ruled by the despotic leader. Despotic leader means cruel leader. Whenever he felt very ill, he proclaimed cruel proclamation he has ordered to the people. So all the people must follow the rules. Okay, so he was called as a cruel leader. I hope you have understood the main characters. Let's see the summary of the supplementary. First, long years ago, so more years ago, a poor farmer lived at the foot of the mountain with his old mother. Okay, so here long years ago, a poor farmer lived at the foot of the mountain with his old mother. Okay, have you all understood this? Okay, they owned a bit of land. They have a bit of land which gives them with the food. Thus they lived a peaceful and happiest life. Okay, so whatever they have, they will be satisfied that. So they are living a happiest life. The country shining was ruled by a despotic leader. One day he proclaimed an order. It says to kill all the aged people from the country. The country shining was ruled by a despotic leader. Already you know that is a cruel leader. One day he proclaimed means he announced one order. It says to kill all the aged people because the country shining was ruled by the despotic leader. Now who is the despotic leader? He thought that all the aged people are worthless. That's why he has proclaimed an order. So when the poor farmer heard this order, he felt sorrow in his heart because his mother is too old. Anyhow, he can't disobey the order. he has to kill his mother. On that day, with a lot of pain, he finished his work at the field. Then he prepared food. He took unwhitened rice. He covered with a square cloth and tied around his neck. Then he took cold and sweet water. He carried his mother on his back and started walking towards the mountain. The name of the mountain is Obat Suyama, which was famous for abandoning old people. So here, which mountain they have mentioned here? Obat Suyama. So which was very famous for the abandoning old people. The road was too long. It was too long. The narrow roads are made by hunters and woodcutters. On their way to the top, the helpless mother noticed more than one path on their way. She was afraid because her son may not know the mountain's many paths. His return might be a dangerous one. So she stretched her hands and plucked the twigs from the branch of tree. Then she broke into pieces and she dropped a handful of twigs on their way. Hours gone. Finally, they reached the summit of the mountain. She stretched her hands and plucked the twigs from the branch of the tree. Then she broke into pieces and she dropped a handful of twigs on their way. Okay, it was very easy to reach their place, isn't it? So now she has done that. Finally, they reached the summit. Okay, the summit of the mountain. What was the name of the mountain? That is the Obat Suyama. Okay, then with a heavy heart. Okay, because the farmer loves his mother very much. That's why with a heavy heart, he gently released his mother. Okay, then placed her in comfortable place. Then he gathers some pine tree needles. Okay, so he gathers some pine tree needles to make the cushion for his mother. Okay, then he made a soft cushion. Then he lifted his old mother onto it. Okay, he wrapped her with a thick and heavy cloth. Okay, finally, with tearful eyes, he said farewell to his mother. Okay, then with farewell to his mother, suddenly his mother called. Okay, so now he has started to travel to his place. So now his mother called. Okay, called his mother. Suddenly his mother called and said, be aware of your way. Okay, because it was full of the bit of zigzag roads are there, so you must be careful. Okay, so I have made a trial with the piles of twigs. Already I have made a path to you. Okay, so you must follow that. It will be easier to you. Okay, next, he cried alone. So after hearing this, he has understood how my mother loves me. Okay, so now he understood. Then he cried a lot together. Then he said, okay, together we will follow the path of the twigs. Okay, and together we will die. So he has ready to face the problem. Okay, so he carried his mother on his back and started to walk again. Okay, so when they reached to their home, he lifted his mother on this cupboard. But now they felt very safe and secure because no one asked about the old people. Okay, but one day the dictator means the despotic leader ordered again to the people to present a rope of asses. Okay, so all the people should submit the rope of asses. Okay, so this is the proclamation given by the despotic leader. Okay, after hearing this, the poor farmer don't know anything about that. So he told to his mother about the proclamation. Okay, he informed about this to his mother. Okay, his mother thought for a while. Then she had a wise idea. She said, you have to make a rope of twisted straw. Okay, then keep it upon a rope. Then burn it one night. Okay, burn it on night. The farmer did the same and get the rope of asses. Okay, present it in the before the despotic leader. So after preparing that, he has submitted to the despotic leader. Then after, before the dictator was appreciated. Okay. After submitted this, he was appreciated him. Then pleased him and asked the truth, how it was happened, how you have made this. The poor farmer told him the truth. Okay. Because of my mother, I have made this robe of asses. Okay. The old people and so he felt very sad because at first the cruel leader, he thought that the old people are worthless and waste. So there is no use of that old people. After hearing this, he felt very happy because all the old people are very wise. So he realized his mistake. So he abolished the cruel law. Already he told we must kill all the old people. So now he has abolished the cruel law. Okay. So all the elders were very helpful to our society. So we must respect our elders and follow their words. Okay. I hope students you have understood the whole summary of the supplementary. Okay student, meet you in next class.